We're not too far from Chesterfield here. We'll show you a little bit of the village. It's what you call a linear village, really. So it just runs along the main road. It's got some quite nice new properties that have been built in the keeping of the village style. And just round the corner you'll see the Airbnb, which is a very nice place. Highly recommend it. So if you ever want to stay here, you'll find the Airbnb here in Cutthorpe, and a few interesting buildings along the way through the village. So it's quite a long one, so we'll show you various sections as we go. And many of the properties, because they're just built along the roadside, have lovely rural views. Quite early, so we've got the commuter traffic. And so we are coming up now to the Airbnb, Woodview Holiday Let. So this is the Airbnb we're staying at this weekend. So just opposite the holiday let we have lots of countryside. And of course, lots to see and do in Derbyshire. It's got some beautiful countryside. We're just on the edge of the Peak District. House there called the White House down there. Nice gates. So we'll rejoin a little bit further down the road. So we're just coming up to the old chapel now. It's now a residential dwelling. There is no church in Cutthorpe. We blend the modern in here with the new, with the old. And then coming up, you'll see ahead of us, there's the first of two pubs, and we'll tell you what that is when we get there. So the building on the front there, in the corner of that little driveway, that's the old butcher shop. And then coming up now, we have the Three Merry Lads. Now, I'm pretty sure if three lads go in here and drink enough beer, they'll certainly come out merry. telephone box has been repurposed to a swap box, as many have across the UK now. Since the mobile phone, the age of needing a telephone box has disappeared. To our right we have the cricket ground, I believe it is. The usual notice board that you get in a village. And coming up we have a building on the left we'll tell you all about. One can rest your weary legs here. The entrance to Common Lane. But on our left here we have the Institute, the Cutthorpe Institute. This was built originally 1865 by a gentleman who was the Mayor of Chesterfield, John Brown. He built other buildings here too, and it was a school. Now it serves the purpose of the village hall. It's got some nice views behind it. There are a few properties you'll find that have been built over the years. That looks pretty much 60s, maybe early 70s. But much of the village just lies along this main road, and as you can see we get some lovely views. Now coming up we have a very special building, grand old building. It's called the Manor House today, but it used to be just called the whole hall. This was built in 1625, so we'll take a look at this. The autumn leaves piling up. So very ancient for stories, 1625. Built by the very first Mayor of Chesterfield. There are parts of the cottages that this was built onto that are probably 200 years older than this. A pretty amazing building, isn't it? So built by Ralph Clark, as we said, he's the first mayor of Chesterfield. It's been lived in some by, well, quite a few wealthy families over the years. We're now coming up to the second pub, which is the Peacock. There are quite a few pubs called the Peacock throughout Derbyshire when you do a little bit of googling. So of course make sure if you want this Peacock, it's the one in Cutthorpe. There's one not too far away actually. So the previous school that we saw was obviously outgrown over the years, or many years ago, and was replaced in time with this one. So opposite the school, nice cottage there. So not a bad place to go to school when you've got sheep in the meadow as well, is it? And these are the views behind the school too. Now we'll bring our journey of Cutthorpe to an end here, this last row of cottages, and I hope you've enjoyed a little look around. Nice to get somewhere in such lovely open countryside, and yet only barely a mile or so, maybe two, from really built up areas of Chesterfield. Please do remember to subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and if you'd like to leave a comment, please do so. And we'll be showing you many more videos in the future, lots to record, lots of places to go to, and we hope you'll enjoy them. So look forward to welcoming you as a subscriber if you're not already, and if you are, thank you very much indeed for your support. It's greatly appreciated. And we shall see you in a future video. Do take care.